Hey everybody, my name is Alan Zirkle with Mr. Z's Music Lessons, and today we're going to be doing a keyboard lesson of the song How Can It Be by Lauren Daigle. This song can be a bit tricky, but it is a lot of fun to play once you get the hang of it. There is a link to the chord chart in the original song in the description of the video if you want to be able to follow along with those. And let's learn how to play this song. So I'm going to teach you guys how to play the intro. The tempo of this song is 73 beats per minute for your quarter note. If you want to be able to play it along with the metronome, that's how fast it will go. So let's start with the left hand, and we're going to start with our fifth finger on C. And just to give you a reference point, this is middle C here, so I'm playing the C below middle C. And so we'll play C, we're going to go up to E, and then D, then F sharp, G. So that one more time is C, E, D, F sharp, G. And that's it for the left hand. The right hand is going to play this pattern. So we're going to start with our fourth finger on middle C. And I'm holding the pedal down while I'm playing this. I'll play middle C, then G, then B, then back to G again. And so whenever you put that all together, it's C, G, B, G. And the tempo of it will be about like. So that's it for the right hand. And I'll go ahead and play this hands together a few times for you. So remember, it was left hand down on C, right hand on middle C, and you'll play those at the same time. We're going to play this right hand pattern 2 times for each one of these left hand notes until we get to the F sharp and G, then it's 1 time. So we'll go C, E, D, then F sharp, G. And we'll do that same thing again. And let me explain how I'm playing that F sharp, G part. So whenever you get to the F sharp and G, you'll play this right hand pattern once. And then whenever the left hand goes up to G, I play the first G with my left hand and then let the right hand take over the others. So it's like that. I'll play the whole intro one more time. Let's go over how to play the first verse. And I forgot to mention as I was playing that intro that as far as using the pedal, anytime I change left hand notes, I'm changing the pedal. So just let the left hand kind of guide your pedaling. Verse 1 is the same as the intro. We're going to play it 5 times. The only thing that's different is on the 5th time, we don't go to F sharp and G with our left hand. We're just going to hang out on D and stay there. So I'm going to play the whole verse for you. Last time we're going to leave out that F sharp and G and just play this 4 times. So that's it for verse 1. Let's go over how to play the chorus. We're going to start with just the left hand, and we're going to play octaves down here on a low G. And same idea as the beginning, we're going to let the left hand guide our pedaling every time we change left hand notes. So we're going to play G, and we're going to do a walk up to A, then B, then C, then same thing again, G, up to A, then B, then C, and this time we're going to go up to D, back down to G, A, B, and then C. And that is it for the left hand for the chorus. Then for the right hand, we're going to play the same pattern that we played at the beginning, that C, G, B, G, for a while. And then once you get to, on the chorus where it says, "You say that I am free," on that C chord, on the word free, you're going to play this pattern 2 times. And then once you get to the D chord, we're going to play a different pattern. We're going to play D, A, G, A. We'll do that 2 times kind of quickly. And then once we get to the word B, or there's a G chord, our right hand pattern changes just a little bit. We're going to play B, G, B, G, D, G, B, G. So that'll sound like, and then we're going to change patterns, and we're going to continue this next pattern for a while. We're going to play C, G, B, G, D, G, B, G. And this is where the song gets a little bit kind of complicated, so this part might take a little bit, and hopefully whenever I play through it, hands together here in a minute, it will make a little more sense. So the right hand, starting on the word B where there's a G chord, goes, and then you're going to continue that right hand pattern, that C, G, B, G, D, G, B, G, 2 times for each chord. So let me play the whole chorus for you and see if that will help. So it starts out on low G, and then the right hand playing that same pattern that we did at the beginning. Except for 4 times per each chord. Back down to G. And here's where we go, 2 times per chord, and then D. And that's it for the chorus. Let's talk about how to play the second verse. The second verse is the same as the first verse. We'll play this pattern again 5 times. And the only difference is on the very last time, the 5th time, our right hand pattern changes, and this is kind of a neat pattern. So it starts out the same with the C, G, B, G. We'll do that twice, and then we're going to replace that C, that first C, with an E, and then we're going to replace that last C with a D. So it'll sound like C, E, D. So let me play the whole verse for you, whole second verse. So it goes. Time, E, D, 4 times, and that's it for the second verse. And let's talk about how to play the bridge. So for the bridge, we're going to start out on left hand octaves, and this time we're playing an octave B. So we'll go, then we'll go up to C, then up to D, and you'll do this 5 times. B, C, and then D. So you you get the idea there. You do that pattern 5 times. And the right hand is a little more complicated, but it is similar to what we did kind of towards the end of the chorus. So we're going to play a right hand pattern, B, G, B, G, D, G, B, G. So we'll do that once, and that's on the G over B chord, the first chord of the bridge. And then once we get to the C chord, we're going to change patterns to C, G, B, G. We'll do that 2 times, C, G, B, G. Then once we get to the D chord, we're going to play D, A, G, A 4 times. So I'll play just the right hand for the bridge just for a little bit. So it starts on B, we go. So you'll do that 5 times. Let me go ahead and play the whole bridge for you, hands together. That's how you play the bridge. So the chorus after the bridge is a little bit different. It kind of mellows out for a little while, which is kind of a nice change of pace from the busyness of the keyboard part for the rest of the song. So let's start with just the left hand, and let's use our second finger on G, and we're just playing single notes here instead of octaves. So we'll play G, and we'll go up to A, then down to E, and here we're going to play octave Ds. So that's the soft part, and then once everything kicks back in again, full band, you'll go back to playing the chorus the same way you did earlier. And then the right hand, we're going to play triads. So we'll play, for the G chord, we're going to play G and B together, and then we'll add the D on top. Then for the A minor chord, which technically this would be an A minor 7 chord, we're going to play G and C together. And then for the G and B chord, or G over B, sorry, we're going to play G and B together. And then once we get to the C chord, on the words You Overcome, we're going to play a right hand pattern again. We're going to play D, G, A, G. We'll do that 4 times. So it's slightly different than the pattern we did earlier. So let me play that kind of soft chorus for you with both hands. Here we go. Then after that, you go back to playing the chorus the same way that you did earlier on in the song. And then finally, we are ready for the outro. The song has a lot of individual parts. So the outro is the same as the beginning, same as the intro, except we're only going to play it 1 time. And we'll end with the right hand, so I'll show you. We'll go. So you just do that 1 time, kind of let it ring out for a little bit. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions or anything in the comments. And thanks again for watching.